Hello there. I will be reviewing the DX150, and I have EXDSD right here right next to it because I'll have to demonstrate one of the DX150's capabilities, and this is necessary to demonstrate it. Okay, quick thing about its features. Um, right there is line out. That's for headphone amplifiers. Um, and here in the middle is for the headphones only, and this right here is a 2.5 millimeter balanced output, so only 2.5 millimeter auxiliary jacks will be able to fit through there. And it says right here that this is an amp 6 module, so the modules from iBasso can only fit this digital audio player. The modules from the DX200 can also fit the DX150. So only from there, not from file, only from iBasso. And right here, volume knob. It's a very tough metal, and it's smooth to the touch as well. Here in the middle is a power. I mean, sorry, not the power button. Here in the middle is pause and play. Right here on the right is fast forward in the next track, and right here on the left is rewind and previous track. Now, before I get to where the power button is, if you want to detach the removable module amp, you'll need to get a small bit screwdriver and a flathead and remove it on this side right here and on this side right here, on both sides, to remove it, and then you'll have to screw it back in after you switch the module. Okay, now as for the power buttons right here, Type C connections right here for data transfers for internal storage, and fast charging. Which, by the way, yes, fast charging, it has that. And here is a SPDIF. So I'll show you what that can do. And this right here, this is my Silver Dragon optical cable. So I'm gonna connect it like so, and it's connected to my XDSD. Now I'm gonna turn on my XDSD. See, my XDSD is in wired. It's on wired mode, so that's the only way it would work with it. Now, one thing I gotta tell you, when it's in the optical mode, one thing you gotta realize is this: that it is not, and I repeat, you see that? How I'm trying to adjust the volume? The volume is not going to adjust on the player itself. It's going to adjust on the amp slash DAC. It's only gonna adjust on that. So you need to keep that in mind when it comes to that when it comes to the volume adjustment. It can only be done on the amp slash DAC that you have. And one more thing is that if you are interested in getting a good optical cable, you'll have to look into Moon Audio. Moon Audio sells this for $125. This is a very, very good deal. And it sounds excellent, by the way. It's like, not only provides better clarity, but you know what? Let me just not get ahead of myself on this. I'll put this aside for now because I'm really only trying to review the DX150. Okay, now on to its inner features. Let's start off with artists, now playing, all music, album, genre, directory, and playlist. artist right here, as you can see, it has all the artists for all the soundtracks I have that are known. And now playing, this will go to a specific folder that you are in. And all music is all the music that you have on your SD card, mainly the SD card or the internal storage. It can only do either or. Album, as you can see, albums from all of my soundtracks. Then the genres. And directory. There's internal storage and an SD card. Then the playlist. You can create your own playlist. And see, and then you can also access it through the playlist option. Now let's go to the settings. There's a equalizer, 6 different settings. There's custom, classic, pop, dance, rock, and ACG. I don't know what ACG means, but like you can adjust, as you can see, the individual frequencies. But I'm going to leave it off because I don't really need the equalizer. And then there's low gain and high gain. Low gain is necessary for very sensitive headphones and earphones. And high gain is necessary for not so sensitive earphones and headphones, which means easy to power headphones and earphones would require a low gain, and hard to power or hard to drive headphones would require high gain. And then there's digital filter, 5 different digital filters. It even tells you how those filters look like, how they will alter the sound. It's similar to an equalizer, but it's not quite the same. I have to look into more what the digital filter is capable of. And then there's the 4th one, which is short delay, slow roll off, and the last one is super slow roll off. It shows you the individual settings, like the changes that it will implement into the sound. And it's gapless. Supports gapless, which is good. It works really well, by the way. Then there's left and right channel balance. And USB DAC. That's if you want to use your DX150 as a DAC, you would have to turn it on. See, now it's in DAC mode. Now you can use it as a DAC. And then press this to go back to digital audio player mode. DAC means digital to analog converter, so it basically takes the digital signals, turns them into more natural analog sound. So it would sound more realistic, and it doesn't sound processed. And then there's play mode, and there we go: order, loop, shuffle, and repeat. And there's a quick menu right there. Hold on. There we go. Hey, sorry. There's a quick menu, all this stuff right here, including the shuffling and repeat right here on the right side. Now I'm gonna get quickly to the sound. The sound is great for $525, but it's not $525 anymore. This digital audio player provides crystal clear sound, warm crystal clear sound with high definition, a pretty sizable soundstage, good layering, and good dynamics. So I would highly recommend it for those who are looking for more organic sound.